Hi, Mogana. Let's take a look at this new set of essays you have sent us. The first one is about moving to a new city. Okay, let's see what you said here. Capitalize the sir, okay? So, dear sir, I'm writing to inquire about the advertisement for a rental property. Okay. In the Hindu newspaper on this date. Since I'm moving to Chennai next month, all right, guess what? This is not a full sentence, okay? It's just a fragment. So we have to combine it either with what's before or what comes after. I think I would like to combine this with what comes after, so no full stop here. And let's just say, since I'm moving to Chennai next month on account, get rid of "and." So on account of my new employment, comma, I am in search of a suitable accommodation for 2 adults and 2 children. Please allow me to explain to you. Please allow me to explain. You know what? I wouldn't even say explain to you. So let's just clean it up a little. Please allow me to explain the type of accommodation I require. Much better. Firstly, I would like to live in a central area so that it is convenient for me to commute to my office. Secondly, a play school or any daycare facilities should be there in close proximity where I can admit my children while I am at work. Thirdly, if there are any hospitals nearby, just in case of any just in case of an emergency, not any, it would be advantageous. Finally, the area near my accommodation shall neither be too busy nor too isolated. Furthermore, I would either require a 2-bedroom apartment with a balcony or a semi-detached house. However, comma, rooms should be spacious. Here you use nor when you use neither, but when you use either, it should be or. So it's either or, and then here it should have been neither nor. Okay? Let's see. I'm looking forward to your quick response. Yours faithfully. All right. So when are you moving? Well, you didn't really tell us that. Next month? Okay, yeah, you did. Forgive me. You told us the reason, fine. Where you would like to live, fine. My type of house you would like, fine. Fine. So you did everything. It's a couple little details, some small mistakes. Other than that, I thought it was well done. It was, yeah, it was very good in every aspect. You had some language that I liked, things like close proximity. That was nice. Let's see. I mean, as far as vocabulary goes, suitable accommodation is also fine. So things like that were nice. Everything else was fine. I mean, it wasn't wrong. It was appropriate. Some of the little grammar things, there were opportunities for you to use some advanced grammar. It didn't always work out, like the whole neither nor thing. So those things I would have liked to see a little better. Okay? All right, but other than that, I thought it was a good job. So let's take a look now at your task 2. This is about the throwaway society. All right, so this is a causes and a problems essay. So let's see if you structured your essay appropriately. Let's see what you said. Experts around the world have debated that get rid of the here. So experts around the world have debated that people in many countries have adopted the throwaway lifestyle where products consumed by them are short-lived and disposable. Globalization, consumerism, and proliferation of technology are some of the main reasons which contribute, without the S, to the throwaway culture. This trend may have a negative impact that can challenge our own existence in this universe. Okay, let's see. So what are the causes? You said the causes here, and then you said that the problems are a negative impact. And okay, that was fine. Good. There's ample evidence that people, not the people. When you say the people, it's as if we should know which people you are referring to, but we don't. All right, because you just mean people in general. So please be aware of this and try to correct this use of articles, okay? Okay, so let's see. So there is ample evidence that people embrace the throwaway culture. Firstly, consumerism. Now it's an abstract noun, so you don't need a the in front. Consumerism encourages us to procure more products and services in ever-increasing amounts. Due to globalization, the lifestyle of people has changed, where they tend to change cell phones, cars, and household equipment more frequently than ever. In addition, advertisements play a major role in creating a consumeristic, society, and people, no, wrong word here, are never content with a T with what they possess. For example, recent empirical research by the UK government demonstrates that the people's consumption has grown at an unprecedented rate in the last 2 decades. Secondly, the rapid advancement in the technology forces us to buy new products with advanced features. Finally, individuals purchase food products, get rid of the, without a longer use-by date, which leads to wastage of food. Okay, I don't really think you needed to include this last one. I mean, it was such a short little idea that I would have left it out. Honestly, you didn't need it. You don't need to have so many ideas in one paragraph. I thought that this was, plenty even without it. I mean, what did you tell us? You told us that we have to change our devices because advertisements. Okay, yeah, advertisements play a major role, and people are never happy with what we have. And then you said that there's even proof about this. Then the second reason you said is that the technology forces us to do this. It's called built-in obsolescence, by the way. So basically, yeah, advertisements make us want more, and the rapid pace of technology forces us to buy more, whether we want to or not. So I think those 2 ideas were more than enough. You could have talked a little bit more about those ideas, and that would have been fine. But I really wouldn't even have I wouldn't have added this 3rd idea at all, because it was just like a short little, almost like an afterthought. So don't include it. It doesn't really help. I'd rather you have 2 ideas and then just really solidly support them and talk about them in depth, rather than having a lot of ideas but not really fully explore them. Okay? So let's move on to the problems that are created. There are several problems associated with this throwaway culture that creates an indelible impression on the environment. Now, I like this expression, indelible impression, but it's not appropriate here. Seeing something which is, very, I don't know, something that's amazing, that creates an indelible impression. Or, perhaps meeting your role model is an experience that creates an indelible impression. But to use indelible impression here isn't appropriate. It's not the right context for this expression, okay? So yes, great expression, but no, because it doesn't fit the context here. Due to this culture, a mass number of impoverished people around the world are starving without food. For example, an extensive study by Oxford University shows that 15 million tons of food are being wasted every year, owing to the disposal of old electronic products in landfill sites. The amount of toxins, either toxic waste or toxins, INS would have been okay, such as lead, mercury, and cadmium, leaches into the soil, I don't know about that word, and water that pollutes our environment. It should not be forgotten that several flora and fauna species, several species of flora and fauna are becoming endangered. If the government fails to adopt some draconian measures to curb this throwaway trend, then we could destroy our future. Okay, fine. It was good. Let's see. So here you were talking about the problem with this throwaway. Now a lot of people are starving, and you said how much food is being wasted. And then here are the electronics. Let's see. You said that pollutes our environment. I think that what's missing for me a little bit in this paragraph is just some appropriate linkers. So here, rather than it should not be forgotten, you could have just said, as a result, many species of flora and fauna are becoming endangered. Okay, so that would have been a better way to link this for me. If the government fails to adopt some draconian measure, okay, then we could destroy our future. That's fine. So yeah, I think that little thing was missing for me. Otherwise, I thought it was a very good paragraph. To conclude from arguments and examples given, there are various factors contributing to the throwaway culture, such as globalization, consumerism, and advancements in technology. It is predicted that government would address, not would, but will address these problems of starvation, pollution. You have two things, so combine them with an and. Starvation and pollution to maintain the biodiversity of this universe. All right, good. So it's very nice, Mogana. You're really doing so well. I hope you see the improvement in your writing like I do. You're really on the right track. You're doing very, very well. Very good improvement. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this is now your third and fourth essay of this new pack. So we still have another, let me do some quick math. Hold on. Yeah, you've got another 4 sets of essays to go. Great. Okay, just double check and confirm that. That's my my count. But that gives us lots of time to, keep working and to keep improving for your upcoming exam, okay? So I'll wait to see your next essays. Good luck, and I'll be here waiting.